we got to continue the theme of old games getting updates. And this really brings me back to 2012 when our good friend Mega Man fell on hard times and zombies broke out. Because tell me that's not Mega Man.
Yeah, when Dr. Light got bit in the jugular by a fucking zombie,
like that Mega Man had the Mega Man face right there.
It is very Bob and George Mega Man. Yeah,
100%, man. It is. So let's get an update. Now we're going to blame the Steam Deck mainly because under Dead Pixels version 1.4 it says now with better Steam Deck support and a custom game mode. So I'm like, okay, probably a connection there. 100% on that. And well, RIP launcher. That's how they get rid of that. Oh, dude. Dark times, right? Okay.
Okay. You know, it's sometimes you miss the Unity stream.
Ironically, yeah. Now that when you're doing the streaming, you're like, that wasn't so bad, really. Because then
we do have GameScope now, which is kind of we have Unity Scream of Nope at home with command line. But
yes, you can definitely put things into like obey me mode on that. But yeah, they get rid of the launcher, they fix some bugs, and they've added some new menus, which this was kind of weird. They're like, if you don't like the new menus, you can just get rid of them. So
switch them back.
Yeah, you can be zombie survival Mega Man because that's who you play as. Oh, look at him. Look
Fight
at Mega Man with a shotgun.
Fight for eternal zombies. Yeah, the Linux version is brought to you by Ethan Lee and FNA, as well as today I learned about what was it, facepunch.unity or what was it? Yeah,
what is that?
Facepunch.steamworks. That's what it was. So the Rust guys, not the insane Asahi Linux people who we'll talk about that some other time maybe. But like the Gary Newman, you know, Dangly Dingle Dongs. Apparently they put together a C# binding for Steamworks that these guys are using. They open sourced it. It's called facepunch.steamworks. And I guess if you're developing games on Unity or anything that uses like Mono or C#, this is a nicer version of the Steamworks library that just properly exposes everything as C# as opposed to just having to do a bunch of C bindings. Okay.
All right.
Kudos on them for open sourcing it.
Also, we should point out that the sequel to this game is coming out. There's a free demo. Straight to video. Dead Pixels 2.
2 Dead, 2 Pixel.
More pixels. Yeah. Pixel harder.
Dead Pixel with a vengeance.
Steam Deck's interesting. Like, this is taking a lot longer. And yes, these are just, this is just small little bits. By this time, I thought we would see more. And I think we will see more if Valve decides to do something about the deck verified bit. You know, getting more developers to go, you need a mode for the Steam Deck if you want to get Steam verified. Like, show us your work. And older games, like, which is like this weird benefit. I didn't foresee this. Going back and updating their older titles for Steam Deck compatibility, which is good because these games, a lot of these original Linux ports, dude, barely didn't run.
Did not age well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So talking about the Unity Scream of Nope. Imagine trying to get in one of those when you launch your game on the Steam Deck.
Well, that's why I got my mouse plugged into my Steam Deck. I carry it in my pocket right here. See, I put it out and I put my mouse right here.
Right next to the pocket stand. It's the pocket mouse.
Pocket mouse.